everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. We are in the state of hockey. Yes, we are in the Twin Cities in Minnesota, and I can't wait for this. It's about to go down. The Wild have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Moves it quickly over. Oh, he kept it out. And his goaltender's not going to lighten up as he scores, putting it into his own net.
I can't remember the last time a goal. Has to climb back.
Right up Main Street and on the attack. And he totally whiffs on that one. Puts him hard to the wall.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Devastating hit into the boards, and listen to this building rattle. Slides the puck over to Rossi. Pass to Zuccarello. He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes the feed. Grabs the puck. Hook shot, frees the puck up. Up along the wing. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Drives to the paint. Puck scooped up by Thompson. Buffalo's gain the line and into the zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Sabres lead it 1-0. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. He got all of that one. Buffalo's got the puck.
Demko's been outstanding tonight yet again, and the shutout streak will continue, at least for now, James.
Glove save, and he handles it with ease. Into the middle of the neutral zone. The Sabres played along the wing. Counters it. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there.
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Schneider. Handles the puck. Slides it across. Oh, a clutch save.
Demko's able to get into position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Taken by Sherwood. Dishes it off. Turned aside with a glove. Business is picking up now.
You could sense that this was going to happen, James. They dropped the gloves. Everyone on the benches are standing up, and they're going toe-to-toe here.
And there's the bell.
Oh, James, that's just a crushing blow, executed and landed perfectly. Tough to watch fighting, but sometimes when it's a tilt on the road and you're a winner, it creates a ton of momentum.
Both teams had a chance for a little reset as they step in for the face-off. Minnesota's got the win off that draw. Puck picked up by Jiricek. Gaining momentum along the boards. Gets the puck in deep. Here's a stretch pass to Perry. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Off target. Perry's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. That's a shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Here they come on the attack. Fires it on net. And he takes someone in the chest. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Grabbed along the boards by Johansson. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. With possession along the wall. Oh, gets a blocker on it to turn it away.
Wallsted's made a really nice save here. Looks like he's dialing back in. If he can get back to the performance he had the other night, I mean, a shutout, you can't get much better than that. He just needs to find a way to build on top of that save.
Locks him up on the draw as they take possession. Picked up along the boards by Kesselring. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Can't get it to go. Byram's got it in the defensive end. They've got the defense outnumbered. Hard point stopped by Wallsted.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Shakes off the coverage. Here's a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here's a short pass to Kesselring. And they score!
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
Well, clearly not happy with the ref's decision, but they'll have to play on with this face-off. Minnesota's won the draw. The Sabres take possession in the defensive end. They've got numbers here. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Dumps it into the O-zone. Moves it to Boldy. Trying to exit the defensive zone. And no luck with that one. Buffalo's got it behind the net. Quick pass over to Drury. Takes the pass. The Sabres look to start the transition game. Throws it in. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Puts it on net. Oh, what a play to give up the body on the block.
Delling's been lighting the lamp at this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time he makes his way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Buffalo's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end.
Sorry, James, didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Second period's underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, over to the third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Minnesota's been running around and chasing the game, look very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
The Sabres have looked good offensively tonight, generating all sorts of opportunities. Buffalo's won the draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Demko's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Sabres have taken a 1-0 lead. And they win the draw here in their own end. Sends a pass over. Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Shot! they're dropping the mitts.
They have to drop the mitts. When you hit their star player, you know he's not going to fight. So who comes in? A physical guy who knows how to drop the gloves and win it.
And this one's over.
Well, he's been sent to the ice, didn't keep his hands up, and he took one hard. The road team's bench is banging their sticks, standing up as they cheer on their player, and that tilt went their way.
Did they find his tooth? I don't know if they did, but nevertheless, both teams lining up for the face-off. Buffalo's won the draw. Schneider's got it in the offensive zone. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Puck sent over to Tarasenko. He slides it quickly to Boldy. Takes a shot and makes the save. Picked up along the wall by Thompson. And he's ridden off the puck. Buffalo's looking to break out of their own end. Quick feed to Eriksson. Puck grabbed by Schneider. Sends the pass over. Takes it from the right side. Moves around along the half wall. Lets it go. Comes up with the stop. Quick pass to Eriksson. Oh, look at this. And that's off a stick. Moves it quickly over to Tarasenko. Buffalo's got the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Buffalo's on the attack. Runs up, lets it go. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Hit the bombs off the crossbar. What an opportunity right there.
Buffalo's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been impressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
And now it's grabbed by Johansson. Poked away at center by Dahlin. Scooped up along the wall by Tuck. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Fires it, and that doesn't reach the net. Foligno's exploring options with the puck. The Sabres gain control of the puck. And they'll go the other way with it. Now a quick pass to Johansson. Slides the puck over. Off the score!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
I know they didn't like the non-goal call, but the show must go on here. Here we go with a face-off. Minnesota's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Feeds it down low. Minnesota's going to play it from the corner. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's, oh, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Byron's moving the puck through his own zone. Extra attacker out to apply the pressure with the goaltender at the bench. Let's see what the officials are calling. Shredded's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. What a steal in his own end. Great poke by Holloway. Buffalo's got the puck against the wall. Picks off the pass. Taken along the wall by O'Reilly. The Sabres have the puck in the corner. Here's a short pass to Dahlin. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Dahlin's got it along the wing. Moves the puck. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
He's going to step in to fight here.
Nothing invigorates a team more when you stand up for a teammate, James, and this is exactly what he does, stepping in for a star player.
And I I think you can throw in the towel on that one.
Now we know who the clear winner in this fight is, don't we, James? He's lying on the ground, and he's finding it tough to get up. Not difficult to see who won that fight. The W goes to the road team all the way.
Another... Face-off looming here on this power play. Minnesota's won the face-off deep in their own end. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Darlene's got it against the boards. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Minnesota's PK unit gets their man out of the box.
Well, that power play needs to have more urgency. All perimeter movement. Someone has to pay the price and get to the most coveted spot on the ice, and he is right in front of the tender.
Puck dumped in. The Sabres gain possession along the wall.
Ovechkin's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one like that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Takes the feed. Loose puck and he's in on the line. Scores! Talk about swing on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in. Just loved his execution on this breakaway, James, and a lot of it comes from trusting and letting the instincts come to you. Not overthinking it, not over-trying, but letting the game come to you. And he does that in this situation, and he fills the net.
The Sabres have taken a 2-0 lead now here in period number 2.
Yeah, and they've had the majority of shots on goal, so this is not a surprise that they have the 2-goal cushion here, James. They've been real effective in the offensive zone with their motion and throwing everything at the net.
Sabres went from the point, and that goes off the player in front. Minnesota's looking to break out. Can't hang on to the puck after turning it off. And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Dumps the puck in. Grabbed along the board by Johansson. Moves it to Power. Time taking away, and he comes up big. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too.
Jiricek's not going to return to this game, James, and this is some unfortunate and sad news that the injury suffered earlier is going to keep him out.
I don't want to speculate at all, but that did not look good. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Here they come on the attack. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick feed to Darlene. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. extended the lead to 3 here early in this third period. Cheryl, I'll bring it back to wrestling for a second. That feels like a power bomb at the other end.
It's a power bomb, all right. And the opponent, they don't know what to do with it, James, because guess what? Just like the third period, they thought they'd have some life. They're getting the same pep talk in intermission. Come on, get back in this game. Now they're scored against another time, and now they're completely deflated. Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
The Sabres have been the busier team offensively, and as a result, they lead it big time here in this third. Buffalo's won the faceoff. Barnes got the puck. That goes off the post and stays out.
Buffalo's been working hard around the net, James, and they're getting a lot of shot opportunities, but a little fine shooting here, and they're hitting a lot of hooks.
Puck scooped up by Bendenning. The Sabres take it along the wall. Too bodies in the way. Rocks him on the play. Slides the puck across to Eriksson. Trying to clear. And his teammate comes up with it. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. Takes that pass back at the point. A shot with the stop.
I love the way that he battles and competes for this puck, James. I mean, he loses it for a second, then he finds it, and he makes the save.
And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
Kesselring's found his rhythm in this game and his shot mentality here. He takes this one and he just rips it off the post. That's a tough one. I thought he had it. The goaltender looked like the angle was off, but apparently not.
The Sabres are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. Cizikas wins the draw at center. And he takes the dish. Slides the puck across to Trenton. And it's a quick pass to Hartman. There's a hit on the play. Picked up along the boards by Foligno. There's a shot. Oh, how did he stop that with the one-timer? Feeds the puck across to Tuck. And that's picked up by Hartman. Picked up along the wall by Tuck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Oh, and it's on!
Not surprised at all. Goalie's in a vulnerable spot, and you do that? Not a chance. Drop him.
And ring the bell, it's over.
Well, that was just a perfectly executed final punch, James. When the fight started, the fans erupted, and then all of a sudden the tilt went the road team's way, and it got awfully silent in here.
What? Teams seem to be a little calmer now after a pretty chaotic stretch just a few moments ago. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Drills them. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Passes on over to Ovechkin. Great pressure to force the turnover by Kubel. Oh, look at this chance. Turns it away.
Holloway's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice.
Slides the puck across to Johansson. Quick pass to Stern. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Oh, what a move! And there's the save of the play.
Demko's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but there's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Big time stop there. From the top of the offensive zone here.
Buffalo extremely well throughout this game, whether it's the neutral zone or into their own zone as well. They pushed everything to the perimeter. A reason why the goaltender's staring down the shutout right now.
Fires it into the offensive zone. The Sabres will play it in their own end. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Loses the coverage there. Shot off the post.
The Sabres putting on a clinic in the offensive zone, trying to pad their stats and increase their lead. The puck has been on their stick all night long. This one goes off the post. It's a tough one. You can see the frustration there. Every shooter wants to score.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Sabres are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. Sabres stick handling in his own zone. The Sabres have it against the wall. Moves it quickly over the top. Huge steal in his own end. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Feeds it over to Rossi. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender. Buffalo's gained possession. And they'll just dump it in and go for a line change. Taken by Power. Long side save.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps going to that.
Oh, he walks it away with a stick.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. The Sabres look to start the transition game. Puck dumped in, and the forwards are going to skate off. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Sabres take possession in the defensive end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Darlene's got it behind the net. Handles it along the blue line. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Handles the puck from the left side. And the puck leaves the zone. And now he angles it across to Eriksson Ek. On the attack along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Trevor. Possession. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Cheryl, I got the final numbers here in front of me, and I'm just looking at time of possession. It really stands out.
Yeah, I mean, when you have the puck on your stick, it means your opponent's chasing the game. It also means that they have longer shifts. You're wearing them down because they're chasing you, and I think that was the effectiveness with that puck on their stick that really made the difference in the game.
Fun night at the rink, and for all of us here on the EA Sports team, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.